At this point, it is my honor. Please bear with us the adjustment in program because of time. It is my honor to invite His Excellency, the Governor of Ekiti State, our wonderful performing governor, the unifier himself, the jinx breaker, Governor of Ekiti State, His Excellency, Governor Biodun Abayomi Oyebanji.
It's okay. Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, distinguished Senator Kashim Shettima, who is representing Mr. President at this occasion, DCON, Your Excellency, my brother, the Governor of Ondo State, His Excellency Lucky Orimisan Ayedatiwa, the leader of the Senate, the Deputy Governor of Ekiti State, former Governor Shegun Oni, our leader Alhaji Masari, the Speaker of the House of Assembly, and all other members of the House, members of Council, and distinguished ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the government and people of Ekiti State, I welcome Mr. Vice President Alhaji Kashim Shettima, DCON, who is representing our dear President, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, and his entourage to Ekiti State, the land of honor. Mr. Vice President, sir, we are gathered here today to take a giant step in achieving a dream that started on August 27, 2013, when His Excellency Dr. Kayode Fayemi inaugurated an 11-person steering committee of the EKZ, led by the current Chancellor of our State University, Dr. Tunji Olowolafe, to investigate the utilization of the human resource in Ekiti to transform its economy. I will specially recognize Professor Mobalaji Aluko, our Commissioner of Infrastructure and Public Utility, who was a member and is present here today to see their committee's labor of love was not in vain. Is Prof here? Please stand up for recognition. Thank you, Prof. Today is a day to celebrate the advancement of a dream that was battered over a decade ago. Though the administration was unable to implement the committee's recommendations at that time, the second coming of the administration provided a fresh opportunity to advance that course. It eventually approached the AFDB with a well-thought-out proposal and sought financing for the zone, while also seeking the approval of NEPSA to designate EKZ as a free trade zone. This time, though significant progress was made, time and COVID-19 were against the administration, and it was unable to conclude the financials before the administration left office. However, as part of the continental agenda of our administration, like we did with the completion of the airport, we also pursue with vigor the actualization of the EKZ dream. This was not just a major foundation of a 30-year development plan, it also aligned with multiple pillars of our 6-point agenda, especially the youth development and job creation and human capital development pillars. To the glory of God, our administration successfully completed the financing of EKZ, raising $80 million from AFDB, the first of its kind in Nigeria. For this, our gratitude as a state goes first to Mr. President, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for his support, members of the Federal Executive Council for approving the deal, and Dr. Akiwumi Adesina for believing in our dream, as well as the entire board and country leadership team of the bank, who worked tirelessly with the states in achieving this milestone. In addition, EKZ was successfully designated as a free trade zone, and for this, we especially thank the former president, late Mohammed Buhari, GCFR, for his approval, the president, MD of NEPSA, Dr. Femi Ogunyemi, as well as his predecessor, Professor Adesoji Adeshuba, for their support. It is normal to ask why we consider this groundbreaking ceremony such a momentous occasion, not just for Ekiti, but for all Nigerians? The answer is simple. The ceremony is not just breaking ground for EKZ, it opens a window for Nigeria's aspiration to be the knowledge capital of Africa. It's a giant step in a plan to create jobs for young, talented Nigerians, to build a home for innovation in Nigeria, and to deliver a vision of shared prosperity to Ekiti people. The Ekiti Knowledge Zone represents a bold and strategic investment in our future, conceived as a world-class innovation ecosystem and modeled after globally successful technology clusters. It is designed to serve as a catalyst for industrialization, technological advancement, entrepreneurship, and sustainable economic growth. More importantly, it will strengthen Ekiti State's position as a destination of choice for innovation, research, investment, and enterprise. The zone is far more than a physical development. It's a platform for opportunity. It will stimulate enterprise, foster innovation, create pathways for technological-driven industry, and attract both domestic and international investment. Most importantly, it will provide our talented and energetic youth with the tools, environment, and opportunity required to thrive in the global knowledge economy. I'm particularly pleased to announce that EKZ will generate substantial employment opportunities through its development life cycle. During the construction phase, we expect 100,000 direct and indirect jobs will be created across the civil and structural engineering, project management, logistics, security services, and various support industry. We have also directed contractors and project partners to prioritize the engagement of qualified Ekiti indigenes, especially young people from our host communities, in line with our local content policy. Upon completion and full operationalization, the EKZ is projected to create no fewer than 20,000 jobs across diverse sectors, including technology and innovation hubs, research and development center, financial services, education, healthcare, technology, hospitality, business support services, and the creative economy. This represents a significant investment in the future of our people and a clear demonstration of our commitment to building a prosperous and inclusive economy. As we embark on this new chapter, I reaffirm our administration's commitment to transparency, accountability, and responsible stewardship of public resources. We shall continue to promote inclusive development, strengthen partnerships with traditional institutions, development agencies, investors, and local communities, and ensure that progress remains sustainable, people-centered, and impactful. Today's ceremony is more than the commencement of a project. It is a declaration of confidence in the future of Ekiti State. It reflects our collective determination to build a modern economy powered by knowledge, innovation, enterprise, and human capital. Finally, I must once again express my sincere gratitude to Mr. President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. Without his vision, sacrifice, and determination, a day like this would not have been possible. Not only did his bold economic policies put Nigeria on a journey towards sustainable prosperity, his administration's dedication to this project was clear. We not only received express approval from FEC, but we also received the approval of the National Assembly. And I have the leader of the Senate, one of our very best, Senator Okwembamdele, to thank for this. A constitutional requirement that finalized our financing with AFDB. We especially thank Your Excellency, Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and are profoundly honored by your presence at this occasion. Your attendance today is a clear demonstration of the federal government's unwavering commitment to the advancement of Ekiti State and its support for innovative initiatives that position Nigeria as a leading knowledge-driven economy on the African continent. On behalf of the government and the people of Ekiti State, I once again welcome warmly Your Excellency and express our deepest aspiration to you for your presence. We are also grateful to the communities that provided the land, though we had fulfilled the resettlement action plan by paying compensations to the affected persons. I wish to express a profound gratitude to these communities, especially the KBSs of the two communities, for their understanding, cooperation, and steadfast belief in a shared vision. Their sacrifice and partnership have made this day possible, and their legacy will remain permanently woven in the foundation of the Ekiti knowledge zone. Together, we will continue to work with unity of purpose toward the realization of the Ekiti of our dream, an Ekiti that is prosperous, peaceful, technologically advanced, globally competitive, and full of opportunities for all. God bless Ekiti State. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. All right, now, thank you. Thank you very much. It is now my singular honor to invite His Excellency the Vice President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, to address us before the turning of the sword. Your Excellency.
Kindly take your seat, please. Thank you so much. Your Excellency, the Governor of Ekiti State, my brother Abiodun Abayomi Banji Bao. Your Excellency, the Governor of Ondo State, Mr. Loki Orimishan Aedetiwa. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Ekiti State, Chief Mrs. Christiana Monisha Diapuye, the Senate Majority Leader and Senator representing Ekiti Central, my very good friend Senator Michael Opemi Bamidele, and all the members of the National Assembly present here. Former Governor of Ekiti State, an elder statesman, Engineer Shegun Oni, the Speaker, Ekiti State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Stephen Aribashoe, and all the members of the Ekiti State House of Assembly present here. Special Advisor to the President on Political Matters, Right Honorable Ibrahim Kabiru Masari, the Special Advisor to the President on Economic Matters, Dr. Tope Pashwa, and other presidential aides present here. KBSC, Onijan of Ijan Kingdom, honored guests, members of the Ekiti State Executive Council, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Ekiti has always been a home of scholars. Across Nigeria, there is a familiar compliment paid to this land, that there is a professor in every household in this vast state. Whether spoken as folklore or as a fact, it remains one of the finest tributes any people can receive. It tells us that Ekiti is not known for noise, but for learning. Not for the accident of mineral wealth, but for the discipline of the mind. Not for inherited privilege, but for the stubborn faith that education is the ladder by which ordinary families climb into history. I am therefore deeply honored to share in the moment of this groundbreaking ceremony of the Ekiti Knowledge Zone on behalf of my boss, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, for a project that speaks to the finest inheritance of this state and to the future Nigeria must build. Under the visionary and pragmatic leadership of Governor Abiodun Oyebanji, Ekiti State has demonstrated that responsible governance, fiscal discipline, and strategic partnerships can unlock new opportunities for growth and development. Today, we see the results of that commitment as new possibilities emerge for the people of this great state, especially its youth. Governor Oyebanji has shown that leadership
It's most useful when it converts reputation into advantage, promise into policy, and policy into projects that touch lives. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the knowledge economy is no longer a distant aspiration. It is the defining reality of the world's most successful nations. Countries such as Singapore and Estonia transform their fortunes through deliberate investments in education, knowledge, and human capital. Their success teaches us a simple lesson. When nations invest in people, the returns outlive budgets, administrations, and generations. Nigeria must make the same choice under the leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We are certainly making that choice. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I affirm our total commitment to the success of this project. We are invested politically, institutionally, financially, and morally in ensuring that the Ekiti Knowledge Zone grows into a world-class center of excellence and a model for knowledge-driven development across our country. As we turn the sword today, we are also turning a page in our national history. We are moving from dependency to self-determination. We are moving from brain drain to brain gain. We are moving from unrealized potential to a future built on innovation, productivity, and human ingenuity. The Ekiti Knowledge Zone will produce engineers who design the infrastructure of tomorrow. It will nurture software developers who create solutions for our most pressing challenges. It will inspire entrepreneurs who generate wealth and create jobs. It will empower researchers, scholars, policymakers, innovators whose ideas will help shape the destiny of our nation. I urge the people of Ekiti. I urge the people of Ekiti to use your votes wisely in the next couple of days in ensuring the continuity, the knowledge-driven, the infrastructure focus, and the people-driven government of Governor Biodun Abayomi Oyebanji. Thank you, and God bless us all.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. So we proceed straight to the gun breaking. Please, not everybody can go, please. Not everybody can go there. Just members of the high table here. We join the Vice President and the governors. The rest of us, let's be here and watch from wherever we are seated. Let me appreciate the service chiefs that are here present. Thank you.
Ajísọpẹ́.